Hi, welcome to Beautiful Bod's Fitness. Today I'm going to talk to you about diastasis recti. What is it? How do I know if I have it? And what do I do about it? So let's start with this is what it could look like if you have an abdominal separation. This girl is probably about less than a month postpartum. She still has this dark line. You can see this bulging coming out between her rectus abdominal muscles. And don't worry, because we can fix it, so we can do things for it. What rectus abdominal muscles look like are these six-pack abs. This is, of course, under the skin. And right here is the linea alba. And inside is all of your guts. This is just a connective tissue. It's not a muscle. And when you have a separation in your abdominals, it's where this connective tissue has stretched and gotten wider, and you can see every time that you crunch your muscles, this is coming apart. So we're gonna do a check for it right now to see what does it look like. Now, it's not necessarily the end of the world, as you can see from Mr. Hunkalicious right here. He has quite healthy rectus abdominal muscles with a separation in between. Mr. Hunkalicious here also has quite a visible abdominal separation in between his very strong, very healthy rectus abdominal muscles. So first we're going to do a check. So I'm going to put you down over here. And the thing you do is you just lay on the floor, head, shoulders on the mat, knees up, and you just do a slight crunch up, and you see, can I fit my fingers in between these muscles? So just gently lift your head and shoulders and see. You should be able to fit one finger in between. You can measure the top and bottom of your belly button and see 1 to 1.5 fingers is fine and healthy, okay? Anything more and we can work on getting those muscles back together. So the very first thing you can do is practice relaxing your belly and then engaging your transverse abdominal muscles, not these rectus abdominis you used to crunch. But let your belly go out and think about bringing it in. Belly out, belly in. It's not sucking it in, it's just engaging the muscles to engage the rectus abdominis or the transverse abdominal muscles. To progress that, you can come down onto all fours and you can let that belly go and use the resistance of your guts inside to bring it up. Relax and bring it up. Once you get good at that, then we can lay down, bring your knees into tabletop position, and you can press against your knees, adding some resistance, and I would say for 5 seconds, and then relax. 5 seconds, and then relax. We can think about engaging our core, our transverse abdominis, by having this space under our low back. That's letting those muscles go. Pressing that back into the floor, engaging those muscles. Relax, engage. Just doing some nice, easy pelvic tilts. Relax, engage. Okay, now you can progress from there, but what I want to talk about is when we are an athlete, when we think that we're strong, we have very strong abs. As you can see, I have a 1-year-old baby, so I would no longer really be considered a postpartum athlete, being one year post. But I want to focus on my abdominals here, okay? So if I let my belly go and I lean back, you can see this coning happening right here. Now that is not a separation. What that is it's a weak linea alba, okay? That connective tissue, it's there, it's holding my abs together. We saw I can fit one finger in there, but when I relax my transverse abdominis, I get that coning. Engage the core, engage the TVA, it goes away. Relax, engage. it's very hard to do. It's very hard as someone who coaches and thinks about engaging the transverse abdominis all the time. It's very hard to relax it, but doing something like a decline sit-up is very difficult for me because I can do them and they're not that hard, but when I look up, this is what I see, this coning. So really needing to focus on engaging that TVA to keep them together and not let it loose. Engage that TVA, don't let it loose. So there we are, there's my 2 bits. If you want some more information on Diastasis Recti, look it up. Don't let yourself go, ladies. Visit a pelvic floor and women's health physio and get yourself looked after. Okay, have a good day.